see their corpses. They're foaming out the mouth, but they're still convulsing. Back there, their wounds healed though.
What should my
Is that
camera
normal?
be?
That's not normal. They're like black out the mouth.
Put him in the capsule. Put him in the container. Apple Big 80. Orders are orders.
What?
Look if there's a lot of blood.
Wait, what?
They're all dead.
What?
On October 13th, 2024, deputies from the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office receive a call from a concerned neighbor who heard about half a dozen gunshots somewhere
Copy your screen,
nearby.
thank you.
When
Thank you
authorities
for being the
arrive
only
at the
one saying
neighboring
that.
residence, they're greeted by 24-year-old Adlai Mestre.
When was this
and
shot?
who heard about half a dozen gunshots somewhere nearby. When authorities arrive at the neighboring residence, they're greeted by 24-year-old Adlai
Last
Mestre
year?
and clear evidence that something horrific has recently happened in the home. Answers about this tragic case wouldn't come easy, not only because of the suspect's bizarre behavior, but because he didn't plan on staying in custody for long.
I'm commanding you. What is he doing?
What the f-
Angel, come on. Open the door.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell?
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been
Chat, what are we about to get into? Why the hell bro? Why was that wall so easy to break?
before until now.
As a worker at Popeyes, if you have no bev with a biscuit, your death is guaranteed, plus we are not responsible for any choking.
Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law.
Yeah.
Around 1:45 in the afternoon on October 13th, 2024, a
Would you live in an area
911
like
call
this, Zach?
came into the Bernalillo County, New Mexico
dog on
Sheriff's
the roof?
Office.
And the property adjacent to me I also own, but I rent.
Why is there a dog on the
to
roof?
a nice family that has been living there for some years. We heard like several gunshots about an hour and a half ago, and thought what we heard was kind of like a dog crying. Anyway, we heard about 5 or 6 gunshots, and then about 10 minutes later, a single gunshot. It did sound close by. Maybe I'm being paranoid.
The caller, Daniel, said that despite hearing the shots an hour and a half earlier, he decided to text and call the Mestre family first. He also drove to their home and honked his horn several times. When there was no response, he called the authorities. It isn't until 2:50 p.m., about an hour after the 911 call, that deputies arrive at the Mestre family home.
Sheriff's Office!
Nothing could prepare the two deputies for the troubling encounter they were about to have.
Okay.
It is, sir. My family rushed me.
Rushed you where?
In my room
What do you mean?
with a knife.
Come out here real quick then.
Yes, sir.
Holy
What are you
shit.
talking about, dude? Yep. You have any weapons on you right now?
Yeah, I do.
Hold on, no, don't reach.
No, I do.
Go on,
I
turn
do.
around.
Yes, sir.
Holy fuck.
You're just gonna tell me what's going on, okay?
Rushed them.
Give me a second.
My family was trying to walk into my room, and they're trying to hit my heart. And my dad had a knife, and my sister had a sledgehammer, and
Yo, this nigga's a mental case.
What?
I killed them. But however, I found their bodies, and their wounds were healed. Do you want me to show you?
In a minute, okay?
What the yeah, this nigga's a mental. He's schizo.
I don't know. Like I shot him in the head, and then they're convulsing.
You know what's so scary about that shit? They dead ass believe everything they're saying is true. Like they saw that in their brain. They're speaking facts. Like that is so crazy about mental shit, bro. Like they are not lying. Like they're not lying, but like they're just schizo, bro. They're just fucked.
What's your name?
Adlai.
Adlai?
How you know
Are you okay, man?
Yeah, no, I'm honestly shook.
You're shook up?
Things. Not me.
I got
but
pistol in him.
people.
Oh, I was gonna put on my white. It was crazy. Is that normal? I don't know what happened. It's like they were trying to hit my heart, and then they were banging on my door. And came my,
You have blood on your hands, dude. What's up with that?
my dad rushed me. I hit him, and then my mom was like, "You need to die." And I was like, "What the?"
Turn around.
If 24-year-old Adlai Mestre's claims seem strange now, they will only become even more bizarre.
No,
Yeah.
I can show you where the bodies are.
No, just hold on.
They
Just
can
tell me
find the
where
bodies
they're
on
at,
their
or you're
own.
gonna come over here.
Hey, we have to we have to
No,
detain
no,
you in a
honestly,
car, okay?
they're over there.
On the right. Okay.
All right.
Are they in the house?
No, this shit looks scary for them. They were biting their arms, and then there was like hot boiling on the ground. Is that normal?
What?
I think just
No,
kind of hang out.
that shit was weird.
What are you
Did
saying?
you use that gun at all?
I did.
You did? Against who?
My dad, my mom, and my sister. I don't know what the they were doing.
Yo, chat, imagine you just living with somebody. They have a psychotic episode. Like, they're having episodes throughout times. They're not really saying nothing. And they just fucking murder you. Like, imagine somebody you love and trust in your crib is just low-key going through a psychotic episode you don't even know, and they just kill you. You don't even see it coming, bro. That's crazy.
Hold on.
Keep my door locked.
Understood. This shit's started.
Go and sit down. We're gonna talk to you in a little bit, okay?
Understood.
After securing Adlai in the vehicle, the deputies returned to the residence.
Sheriff's office! Anyone inside? Come on out with your hands up, open and empty!
Look, if there's a lot of blood, can you give us 10 minutes?
When their announcement goes unanswered, the deputies wait for backup to arrive. However, even from the doorway, it's evident that something horrific has occurred recently. Blood can be seen in pools and smears on the floor and stairs. When backup finally arrives, they prepare to enter the home.
Do you guys want to work with the shield?
Yeah.
How's the dog? The dog, I think it's kenneled.
Kennel?
Okay.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Anybody inside? Come out with your hands up, open and empty.
As the deputies make their way through the entirety of the home, they find more blood spatter leading up the stairs, soaked into the carpet, smeared on the walls, and trails of red into the bedrooms.
There's a knife too right there.
I fuck with that. That's what we gotta do, Abdi. And shit, just like a blood or something like that. Make it like black and white like how they are. That's calm.
The showroom is gonna wrap around to the
That's
right
it.
and the hallway. Cool. There's another thing on here. There's a lot of blood.
Sheriff's Office!
Hey, man, you too busy to get the montage? Make it like black and white.
Looks like someone was dragged.
In another part of the home, they find evidence that one of the family's dogs has also been injured.
What?
I think this dog was shot too, so some of the blood may be coming
What?
from the dog.
With no sign of Adlai's family anywhere inside, they head into the backyard.
There's drag marks still here.
These are drag marks.
Let's try and stay out of them.
Why do our hearts naturally feel so bad for animals? Well, if you're normal. Like, why did I just get so sad? Obviously, I was sad for the family too. But why did I get so sad hearing the dog got shot? They got no bad intention?
Seeing the daunting expanse of the yard, one of the deputies heads back to the vehicles to speak with Adlai, hoping he can narrow down the search.
Please don't kill me, officer.
I'm not gonna kill you, dude, but I need to know where they're at.
All right, did you see that
16
dog?
feet. It's
I can show you. No. Okay, so no. So
Where are they? Are they inside the house or outside the house?
They're in the backyard. So I was gonna bury them. There's a
Subject
gate.
saying they're
There's a
in the
gate
backyard.
with a trail. Gate with the trail, and then you're gonna want to take a right, and there's gonna be another gate, and you're gonna want to go down. I can lead you there.
Give a specific location or...
The deputy passes the information to the rest of his team, and it isn't long before they find Adlai's father, David, mother, Nancy, and 17-year-old sister, Brayley.
What?
Okay, I got him.
Oh
3 deceased, 1 possibly looks like a juvenile.
With the confirmation that Adlai has been telling the truth, at least about his mother, father, and younger sister already being dead, the deputies search him again before transporting him for questioning.
Did you see their corpses? They're foaming out the mouth. Are they still convulsing back there? Can you find the bodies?
Yeah, we found them.
Their wounds healed though. Is that normal? That's not normal. They're like black out the mouth. Did y'all take a picture? And did you see that grabbing this dog?
After he's brought to the sheriff's office,
What?
Adlai is escorted to an interrogation room where his erratic behavior will only escalate, resulting in a truly shocking and troubling interview.
There's no way he didn't show any signs.
I'm gonna have him take you out of handcuffs. Go ahead
He
and stand
faking
up.
it? You think so? You think he's faking
Take you out
it?
of handcuffs. A little easier if you stand up, okay? So before I take you out, man, no problems, right? You're gonna cause any problems down here? No problems. No problems? Cool.
It don't feel
While
like
this
he
may
faking
be
it.
true for now, Adlai will eventually cause the sheriff's department significant trouble.
Just go ahead and hang tight for me. If you need anything, just knock on the door. I'll come back, okay?
After some time alone, during which Adlai barely moved except to seemingly acknowledge something no one else could see, the detective returns again.
Hello. Again. Like I said, my name's Cameron. I'm with the sheriff's office. Okay, so I'm one of the detectives that's out here. Just gonna come talk to you about what happened today, okay?
Almost as soon as the detective returns, Adlai launches into a rambling story.
So, I would like to ask you a few questions about what went down. So, first off, is English your first?
Around 9 p.m. we're like face on, there's like seismic wave.
They just start talking, bro.
So I was just aiming at cell towers, top of Big Ben, top of Seattle, and then
What
I
the
was hearing a
fuck?
lot of seismic waves and a lot of women were hurting. So then I helped the woman pull coins out of her vagina, and then healed. And I aimed out a submarine, and next.
Coins out her vagina. What the fuck is he talking about? What do you mean you aimed at a submarine? What the hell is his brain telling him?
So the seismic waves would have stopped because they're only down for like 34 seconds. And next thing you know, the seismic waves wouldn't stop. My family starts convulsing. And then 9:30, convulsing, just loses consciousness, rushes me. And then around like 9:30, 10, my sister would show up, as I was told. I'm talking about there's doing the rapidness. And then if you look on the police cams and thermal imaging, on one of the dogs, there's no rapidness. So there's like a major catastrophe.
That sounds like it. So let me just.
How many dogs?
What's that?
How many dogs?
How many?
Died today?
I don't know. I haven't been out there.
Can you write down? Sure. Yeah. Can I write some down?
Sure.
Watch him with that pen. He might fucking put it in your neck.
So when I continue with knowledge, around like 8, 9, whatever, seismic,
S-E-I-S-M-I-C.
Cell towers.
He believes what he's saying, bro. He's dead ass. Nigga said he got adapt vocab. Yo, chill, bro. Yo, what if he's speaking in adapt language? Like, I'm not even trying to troll. What if we think he's like crazy, but he's just speaking in fucking video game terms, bro? What if he's just talking like adapt? What if that's just the only way you know how to talk? You talking using video game lingo, bro.
Sure.
It's probably right around this moment that the detective realizes this interrogation will be unlike any other.
So, before we keep going, I just need to make sure you understand a few things, okay? Since why you're here, okay? So we brought you down to a police station, okay? I just want to make sure you understand your rights, okay? Have you ever had your Miranda
adapt nightmare
told to you before?
No, sir.
Okay.
First time.
The detective then Mirandizes him, making sure to check that Adlai understands each of his rights before continuing.
Now, tell me what happened inside the house with your mom and dad and sister.
Well, now we have my mom and dad sister previously. We're dealing with a catastrophe. And next thing you know, I try to leave.
Catastrophe? What
catastrophe? Next thing you know, come over, messed up, and my family consciousness is dead. I had to.
And when you say you had to, what did you have to do?
Kill.
Okay, you had to kill him? Okay. And
they lost consciousness, and I don't know what they do. They're raising, they're riding back. And like half an hour later, eating bodies.
They were eating bodies?
Grabbing dogs, and then I had to shoot the dog too. scared to shoot a dog, and I was winning.
What is he trying to describe? Like they were zombies? He trying to say they were zombies? Demons or something?
During the clearing of the home, one of the deputies noticed something peculiar near the back of the house.
Got a bunch of blood over here. This was cleaned up.
Another noticed a blood-covered mop.
Is that bleach?
Adlai also mentioned that he shot one of the family's dogs. The animal was transported for emergency medical care after suffering from 3 gunshots.
Oh my.
However, it could not survive its wounds and had to be euthanized.
So, where was your dad when all this was happening, when you shot him? Was he in his room or living room? Well, I'm just asking what you know.
On 55-year road. 55-year road.
Yep, I've got it at the top. Where did you shoot your dad?
I shot my dad in the room.
In the living room? And did you shoot him? Where did you shoot him?
Well, at first I was hit, and then I was like, God. And then I killed him.
Where did you shoot him in the head? Did you shoot him in the chest?
I was shot.
What about your mom? Where did you shoot your mom at?
My mom was saying that I killed you.
Though deputies found shell casings at the home, they also uncovered other evidence at the scene, including a bloody meat tenderizer and a knife.
Holy
After
fuck.
discovering the bodies, some of the deputies at the scene speculated about how exactly Adlai's family was killed.
I would have been.
Shot him then? There were shell casings inside the house? There was a knife on the ground too, with blood all over it.
In his interview, however, Adlai isn't adding much clarity about what happened.
Well, my dad said everything. And then I don't know if they got possessed or something. Can you put possession?
Possessed? Sure. So you shot your mom. Was she upstairs or downstairs?
She was walking down, just talking crazy. I was like, shut off. I lost my father. And then my sister, same thing, just got scared. And I shot her through the wall. She raved, shot her through the head. Raved, and I was killed her.
And then where did you shoot your sister?
That was the only time I killed my mom, my dad, and my younger sister.
Younger?
Adlai emphasizes that he's referring to his younger sister, as he also has an older sister, Nancy Jr. Investigators have tracked her down, and the morning after Adlai's interview, they have the daunting task of informing her that most of her family has been killed.
There's really no good way to tell you. So, your mom, your dad, and your sister are dead.
I wasn't expecting them. I was not expecting them.
What do you mean,
And
them?
unfortunately, I arrested your brother, Adelaide. Our deputies went over there, and your brother was there, and he clearly had signs that there was some things that weren't good. So our deputies went in and they located your mom, your dad, and your sister. So,
Hold on, wait. Where were they in the house?
so it looks like they were actually found outside. It looks like it happened inside, and
he dragged them outside.
It looks that way.
Where was the initial splatter at?
It's hard to tell because it was everywhere.
Do you think she knows, like his mental history and shit?
I was expecting for you guys to tell me that he's dead, not that they're dead.
Oh, wait.
Awful.
There has to be something that she knows.
I expected one day for you guys to come. I just wasn't expecting it to be my normal family.
Like this. Yeah.
Nancy Jr. wasn't the only one who had to be informed of the tragedy. The neighbors who initially called 911 were also told.
Basically, what we can tell you is unfortunately David, Nancy,
Oh
What?
and
What?
Brielle.
no. Really?
Braley?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
They're all dead. And I was the one I interviewed Adelaide.
Adlai, yeah.
Adlai, and I arrested him for the three murders.
Oh, what? Why?
I wish I had more answers.
Oh my God.
Is Brill, is that the daughter? Nancy's the mom, huh?
What the happened?
Was it all today?
It looks like they were killed at some point today. We're not exactly sure.
When we
so
heard the shots at whatever time
it could have been.
was?
It could have been. I mean, there were multiple gunshots to each of them. So we're not sure. So we have to wait.
To each of them?
Why
Killed
would you
his
not?
sister?
I know.
So killed his sister?
I know.
So
The girl?
just to prepare you guys, okay, the house, it's not good. There's a lot of blood everywhere. Just being honest.
As those who knew the Mestres reel from this news, back in Adlai's interview, the detective continues to try and make sense of his story.
Bro,
Where did you take them after you shot them?
Well, I buried them, so there's like a trail.
Okay.
And then I open the gate, take a right underneath. And I send them down the trail, and I put them all in the ravine.
And why did you put them in the ravine?
Because I lost consciousness, and you take a picture. You ever write some down?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
I feel like you're tampering.
I'm not tampering anything. I'll show you what I'm writing.
I feel like you're tampering. Like just little shit like that, you could just tell a nigga's is off, bro. Like what the fuck is that comment? I just look like what the fuck?
Alright, no. Okay. Very ravine. Position. Try to kill me, try to kill me. Unenunciated to kill me. Lost consciousness.
In her interview, Adlai's sister elaborated on why he may have been referring to possession in his interview.
Yes.
And we're having a baby, and he killed off everybody else. It's fucking nuts.
This is
Wait, what? We're having a baby.
Adlai's sister elaborated on why he may have been referring to possession in his interview.
And we're having a baby, and he killed off everybody else. It's fucking nuts.
This is ridiculous.
Jesus.
What a piece of shit. I'm sorry, but what the is wrong with him?
There's
A lot.
Yeah.
It just kept getting brushed off.
Yeah.
She getting brushed off. That's that shit, bro. That's that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck if it's your friend, nigga, your cousin, your brother, your sister, your daddy, nigga. Bro, like, do not brush that shit off, bro. That shit is real life. You don't know when a nigga snap, bro. Don't brush none of that shit off, bro. I don't give a fuck how used to it, how normal it seemed to you that you were raised around. No, bro, no.
No, he's just possessed. He's not
Motherfuckers
possessed.
crazy, they crazy,
Talked about
nigga.
possession.
It's clear that something else is going on with Adlai, and so the detective attempts to get more information.
Have you ever been to the doctor at all for any type of mental health issues?
Oh yeah, I went to the Haven for, cursing. People used to curse me, and I feel like my family cursed me.
Oh, really?
I feel like my family tried to curse me.
And why do you say that?
Yo, this nigga makes me mad. Like, I know it's his mental, but bro, this nigga, bro, like.
I don't know, it's just, I always said something to my family, and my voice changed.
Oh, wow.
At the scene, deputies found discharge paperwork from September, indicating that Adlai had received help for his mental health.
Cop doing a great job. That cop doing a great job. Because if you make him feel like he crazy, you ain't getting shit. Like, you cooked.
Telling them to surrender. Auditory hallucinations.
Yeah.
Hearing voices. And
Let's make sure we photograph that.
discharge diagnosis. End of September.
They said he's not homicidal or suicidal, so they discharged him.
Well, yeah.
Wait, what?
Should we photographs.
Yeah.
For his mental health, he's found discharge paperwork from September indicating that Adlai had received help for his mental health.
Telling them to surrender, and auditory hallucinations, hearing voices.
Let's make sure we photograph that.
Discharge diagnosis.
Holy shit.
September.
They discharged his ass because he wasn't suicidal? Oh, you're just hearing shit. You're a little crazy. Get the fuck out of her. And a month later, he kills his family. That hospital gotta feel so, or whatever institution he was in, gotta feel so fucking like, or homicidal, yeah.
They said he's not homicidal or suicidal.
Yeah.
So they discharged him.
Well, man.
Bro.
Yeah.
Something changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot's gonna fucking change with a mental health. Yo. Oh my god.
He was hearing voices, men and women voices. That is bizarre.
How did he?
When was that dated? August? No.
How did a motherfucker like? Oh my god.
September 27th, 2024.
That's right.
Adelaide is a
Holy
24-year-old male
shit.
admitted to
Weeks
psychosis,
beforehand.
presenting with command auditory hallucinations. He states, "I'm hearing voices and the women are telling me to surrender to police force and come to my reality, and the men are telling me to kill myself." He stated the voices have been present for years, but he has not paid attention to them.
Yo. I feel bad for him too, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, he just killed his family, but he literally was trying to get help in a way, kind of. He literally said, he literally told, yo, I am hearing shit and I've been ignoring it, but it's too loud right now. I am hearing shit. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. Now this nigga's not even, bro, his brain is cooked.
Patient stated that he went to the police to see if they had intelligence about his reality and might be interested in employing him into the police force. States that he has planned to apply to the police academy after discharge.
Adlai's older sister also had some
Imagine a motherfucker like that in a fucking uniform. Oh my god.
insight into his mental health.
I mean, did he have any
Indications that he wanted to kill him? No.
Yeah, okay.
No.
No, so there was nothing that...
Did he hear voices? Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't play with that shit, bro. I can't play with that shit. That shit's deep, bro. That shit's deep. I don't give a fuck, bro.
And was he supposed to be taking medication,
Yes.
do you know?
And I'm pretty sure that's why. Because even I started getting on his ass about it.
Okay, like
Because
that he wasn't taking it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'm 100% sure that that's why, because they were all probably stressing him about that. My mom had found the pills in the trash. Like his schizophrenic break. It's been in the buildup, but he's been acting normal for months.
Perhaps realizing that the
There's so much
interview
I
isn't
wanna
going
talk
any.
about with schizophrenia and mental health and shit, but I don't want to sound insensitive. There's a lot of Bro, I'm not gonna lie. There was a girl I was talking to. I'm not gonna say what family member, because like if they watch this shit, they know I'm talking about them. But they had a family member that was like, you know what I'm saying? But she was normal, and over time, I kind of seen she was not mentally stable, bro. Like over time, it was like, yo, like certain things just like how she would handle certain things, like little things, like she was gonna. I'm like, nah, I'm out of here. It sounds fucked up, but I couldn't keep talking to that girl, bro, because I knew I like, bro, no, sounds fucked up, chat, but nah.
Where productive,
that going.
the detective attempts
Hell
to take
no.
a break.
I gotta go talk to my partner, try to figure
Drag
out
that shit out the way.
what
Pussy,
all
I
happened.
don't give a
We gotta
fuck.
figure this out, okay?
I ain't
If you
dealing
need
with that
anything, just
shit.
knock on the door, just say hello.
That's how you end up in an unwinnable
and I'll
situation.
come
That's how
back,
you end up cuffed up to a
help you with
psychotic
whatever you
bitch
need,
who's
okay?
actually like
All right.
got some shit
Sounds
going
good.
on.
Thank you. We'll talk to you soon.
That shit is genetic. That shit is bro. My mom be telling me about that shit too. My mom be, she's like, that shit is genetic, bro. Like it's genetic, bro. That shit is like heavily genetic, gang. Like that shit can go to your kids and.
Okay.
Scary, bro. Mental health is so hard to deal with because it's not like there, like you just all you got is what the patient is telling you, gang. There's nothing to see. Like it's just
What
like
else would you like to?
it's hard to treat, deal with.
What's that?
Or you got family try to say. Try to curse me. Okay. I'm gonna try to curse me. Silent words, convulsions. Yeah, you wrote that a bunch up there.
Once again, the detective attempts to leave the room.
May you please not alter?
I will not alter it. You'll get a copy of these. You'll get a copy when we're done. Okay?
Despite being left alone, Adlai soon begins to talk to himself.
Fucking Officer Adriel, Bloodline Jesus, that's not me.
Huh?
I ain't no Adriel, no fracker. How about y'all go ahead, pull some strings, make me the officer, the sheriff, let's make it happen.
Huh?
I don't deserve to spend life in prison over a catastrophe. I ain't no Officer Adriel, Bloodline Jesus, no such thing. Jesus was not conceived. You know what y'all believe, Officer Angels? Y'all believe there's Bloodline Jesus. I'm talking.
Wow.
Officer Magistrate, Admiral Magistrate, matter of fact, Admiral Magistrate.
Wow.
Admiral Magistrate.
Wow, that's crazy, bro.
On Dubai, I was on.
As things grow even stranger, Adlai begins directing his ramblings
that's
towards
so
someone that no one
crazy.
else can see.
No, that ain't no Adriel. Do not repeat after the frackers. Orders.
Wow. That's crazy, bro. What do you mean bro?
Big A. Admiral Big AD.
That's
Admiral Little Big AD. You got him?
That's schizo, bro. Like, this is some real shit. I know schizo and all that shit is dumbed down because niggas use it to roast niggas and shit, but that's some real shit, bro. Like, this some real shit, bro. Some real shit. I remember Greg, my dog Greg, shout out Greg. He doesn't mind if I tell this story. But his mom used to have, like, patients in his crib when he was younger. One of them was a schizo. Nigga was kind of, he was scary. Because at nighttime, we'd be in the crib. All of a sudden you hear, come here. It was the scariest shit. We're like, what the fuck? What, like, it was dead the scariest shit. Why you say LOL, bro? No, that shit was dead scary, bro. That shit was scary. Then one day we come home, and he was just, like, he passed away and shit. He was there. He was living with them for years in that one room. She was a nurse. Like, she was a nurse and shit.
Put him in the capsule. Put him in the container. Apple Big AD. Orders are orders.
That's what I'm saying, like, can't even do it. So right now, just...
Orders are orders. Put him in.
Did they... You got more detail?
Yo, he's actually, like, his brain is genuinely thinking he's seeing shit, bro. Like, he thinks he's hearing shit, gang.
Adlai takes a quick break from his monologue to relieve himself in the corner of the room.
Y'all just trying to kill me. Give me life.
What do you mean, really? He pissing?
Honestly, you want to blame that on me? I'm honestly powerless right now.
After being in the room alone for about 40 minutes, Adlai begins to grow more distressed.
Tell them to unlock the door.
I can't. Risho, open the door, please. No, can you just let me out? Look, we got him. Bro, can you just let me out? Bro, y'all suck, man. Angel.
Look, he has his own brain.
Yo, like...
That's what I'm saying. I'm commanding you. What is he doing? Angel, come on. Open the door. Who else is coming? Nobody? What? Why don't you just control him?
Adlai's conversation with himself is interrupted as the detective returns.
Are they coming? Or are they just...
Alright, it's Detective Carroll. Go ahead and sit down for me, okay? Alright. So, that's gross. Sorry, you should have told us, dude. We would have took you to the bathroom, bro. Alright. So, here, what I need you to do, man, is just take a deep breath, okay? Okay? We got a lot to do, so just take a deep breath. Okay, you've been yelling a bunch. You doing okay?
May you please release me?
What's that?
May you please release me?
Release you where?
From this?
We can't, man. We can't. So, it's gonna be a little while. Just hang tight, okay? Please.
Are you going to send more soldiers?
We have no soldiers here, man. We're all just cops.
Are you going to send more soldiers?
He's not a soldier, he's a cop. He's a deputy.
Or am I going to spend the night?
You're gonna spend the night probably in jail.
Nice.
Okay? So we'll be back, but I just need you to simmer down a little bit, okay?
No, however, it's just a whole bunch of nonsense.
Yeah, it's a pretty rough day, man. You've had a rough day for sure.
Yeah.
So just take a deep breath for me, alright? Yeah. Thank you.
Despite the detective's request, Adlai would not be simmering down anytime soon. In fact, this is when things take a turn.
You wipe the camera?
Let's go.
You say you wipe the camera. Oh my god.
Hey, stop it!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
As soon as Adlai escapes from the interrogation room, he heads for the elevators. Alerted by the sound of the wall breaking, it's only seconds before the deputies catch him.
Paper, styrofoam ass walls.
Put your hands down. Turn around. We're gonna die by it. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Wow.
All right, you got him. I got him. He kicked a hole through the wall. Jesus Christ. Adlai, what are you doing, brother?
Y'all losing.
No, we don't lose.
I'm gonna have a bunch of energy lit on me.
Yeah.
Might become powerful.
Well, let's not be powerful now, okay? I just need you to relax.
Realizing that the walls in the sheriff's office are ill-equipped to hold Adlai, they decide to secure him in a police vehicle. After some cooling down time, Adlai is once again brought inside in order to be photographed, to give a buccal swab sample, and to have his clothing collected. He's then given a temporary suit to wear and is escorted to the vehicle again, and then to jail.
Alright, back in the car.
When they arrive, Adlai is led to a holding cell. Before his sister was left to grieve the loss of her family, Nancy Jr. offered some possible insight into what may have sparked this horrific event.
I guarantee you, like they were getting on his ass. He already had some strife with my sister.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Over what?
Just because she's a teen.
Yeah.
She's a teen. She's a normal teenager. She has attitude. No, she doesn't. She didn't.
No, none of this was
But
supposed to happen.
for like someone who's schizophrenic and thinks that somebody's out to get him, and she's probably.
Yeah.
That's why I asked if the door was broken in, because if she was the first one, I would not be surprised.
I've been a cop a long time, and I've been in homicide for a long time, and this one was definitely one I'll never forget. It was, I mean, it was insane.
Yeah.
When he was initially approached by deputies, Adlai had claimed that his family had rushed him, as was discussed by the deputies who first responded to the crime scene.
That was a dumb story. Oh, they all came at me. Killed them in all different places in the house.
Contrary to Adlai's claim, the evidence paints a haunting picture of his family's last moments. The autopsies revealed that David was shot in the arm, chest, and back of the head. Nancy was shot in the back and suffered blunt force trauma to her face, as well as contusions over most of her body. 17-year-old Brele had a gunshot wound to her eye and blunt force trauma to her hand and face.
Holy shit.
Adlai
She hit her with
Mestre was arrested
meat
for 3 counts of
tenderizer,
murder
bro.
in the first degree, 3 counts of tampering with evidence, extreme cruelty to animals, escape from custody of officers, and criminal damage to property. He has not been convicted or sentenced at the time of this video.
Oh my God, bro. It just ends like he's been convicted or so. Wait, he just what? You think he's just still in jail? Just obviously not free. He's not free. They're not free the nigga. He's just in jail or some type of mental place. Yo, that is crazy, bro. He's behind you. Nigga, I will kill. Boy, stop playing with me, nigga. Don't play with me, nigga. Don't fucking play with me, bro. The fuck? Holy shit. That's insane, bro. Ever tried to police station? Forget the. I did this or fake it. This, yeah, no, this is legit. Yeah, he has to live what he did. The horrible part is when he gets medicated and comes to his senses again, he has to live with what he did during his psychosis, bro. How do you think that feel? Okay, how do you think that feels when you become like to your senses? Everything you did while you were in that manic state, everything you saw, do you still see that, or do you see it normally now, gang? Facts. Dead ass. I'm thinking he was a stabbed thing in the neck. I don't think you remember. It's like a memory. Imagine faking insanity and getting him as a cellmate. Yo, chill, bro. All right. That's fucked. Sebastian.